Hi, my name's Caitlin, and I thought it would be a really good idea to start up a blog about just being a Christian when you're young, because I've realised that I've learned everything that I know about being a Christian from older people, and it's really hard for younger people to actually learn what Christianity is, and I don't have many friends that are Christians themselves, just because nobody these days really seem to um, be introduced to it as much as what they used to be. And I just thought, yeah, it'd be a great idea to start up a blog um, about being a Christian, what it means, and just to share some of my experiences with other younger people. And I guess to start off with, obviously I've never always been a Christian, but about 6 months ago, I got introduced to it, and it so far has been the best thing to ever happen to me. It changed my life more than anyone could ever imagine. It's um, it also brings a lot of difficult things, but it also helps to give you real peace about yourself. Um, so yeah, um, I used to work at Subway. Um, and then I met a wonderful man and woman who used to come in and I used to make their subs for them. And yeah, we hit it off, and I've always wanted to be a florist, and we got talking. And it turns out that his wife actually owns the florist shop. And I went in for an interview, and pretty much from there, the rest is history. My boss is my best friend, which is amazing. And also, she's the one who introduced me to being a Christian, and I'm so thankful for that. I really am. Like, she's the biggest blessing that anyone could ever ask for. She's kind and she's caring, and they make Christians out to be crazy people. They really do. Like, people my age are like, oh, Christianity, who cares about that, there's no such thing as, it's just evolution, that's it. But after reading the Bible and speaking to her and her husband, it's just made me open up my eyes. Like, I've been so blind for so long, and yeah, just they've opened up my eyes so much. And I know that I'm only like a baby Christian myself, but I feel that it is the right time to share this with the world and to help other people my age just have their eyes opened up, or help to explain things. I'm more than happy to answer people's questions, or even just if they, I don't know, if you're an atheist, I bet you anything I could change your mind. I've changed lots of people's minds. Apart from my best friend, I haven't been able to convert her yet, but I'm still trying. So, to start off with, I thought it'd be a good idea to tell you what, I don't know, well, to start from the beginning. Pretty much, to start off with, all you need to become a Christian is just to believe, and you, one thing is that you should never ever become a Christian for anybody else but God, because you know that it's right for yourself. You should never go, oh, yeah, I like this girl, she's a Christian, so I'm going to become one too. No, it doesn't work like that. You actually have to be wanting to become a Christian yourself, or it's not the same, because your whole heart and soul isn't in it. So pretty much, I'm going to give you the lowdown of what I use for me to be a Christian. Not use, but my tools that help me to connect with God. So I've got this book, and it's called Moments of Peace in the Presence of God, Morning and Evening Edition. Honestly, guys, this is a, an amazing book. It's got so many different quotes out of the Bible, and it's remarkable. It really is. Like today's one is, it was truly shocking to discover that elderly barren Elizabeth was pregnant. Yet when young Mary went to visit her, she had even more miracle news. Mary, a virgin as well, was going to have a baby too. Some miracles are not only incredible but are downright unbelievable sometimes. Your most wonderful promise from God may seem like utter foolishness to others, not just impossible, but practically never actually able to be happening. Pretty much is just giving you the short version of what's in this book. It's amazing. I love it. I read it every morning and every night because it's the morning and evening edition. And my Bible, now you might think the Bibles are boring, they're just black, but they're not. They come in pink. It's awesome. But whenever you get a Bible, you need to make sure that it's a New King James, because the NIV ones look crap, pretty much. They're not correct. They change the words, and it's something that when you're a new Christian, you won't know the difference. Luckily, I had my friend teach me the difference between it, and yeah, I got this awesome hot pink one, and it's the reason that it's pink. It's for women who've had cancer, so that's another reason why I got that, is because when I was little I had cancer, and I've pretty much written my whole story in the Bible, so it's like my own miniature Bible that has a bit of me in it. So it's amazing. It's got everything that you could possibly imagine you would want in a Bible, and it's just amazing. Like when you start reading the Bible, it blows your mind how much like God does for us and how much He loves us no matter what. Like He sent down His only Son to take all the sin, and that's pretty incredible if you think about it. But yeah, in my Bible, you've got the context, which is here, and it's really good. So you've got the New Testament, the Old Testament, and then also we've got devotions. So if you want to find a devotion on, let's say, joy, it will tell you what day it happened, the scripture, and the page number. It's pretty amazing. So lately I've been trying to study on faith a bit more, because I preach to people about having faith, but sometimes I forget to look in the mirror and realize that I need to have faith myself as well. Not that I don't have it, but I just need to have more of it. But yeah, so this one is faith, and it just tells you all the different times and what page, and yeah, it's amazing, this Bible. I love it. And also another thing for new Christians that I highly, highly recommend is to have a journal. Honestly, it's the best thing that you can have. You can write letters in it to God, or you can just write about how your day was. And honestly, guys, that's pretty much all God wants from us. Like, He created all this gorgeous stuff around us, and you know, all that He asks for in return is just to have a relationship with us. You know, just talk to Him. I do. I talk to Him when I'm in the car. I talk to Him when I'm having a good day or a bad day. And that's all that He wants, is just to be able to talk to you and just to have a relationship. But that's what this book is for, to help you to start that relationship, because, you know, it can be scary sometimes because you feel like you're talking to yourself. But when you do it for long enough, you don't feel like you're talking to yourself anymore. It's like you're talking to your best friend. Honestly, that's what God is. That's all He wants, is just to be your friend, to be there for you. And I think that's pretty incredible that, he's done all this stuff for us. He created this world for us. He makes sure that we have air to breathe, that we've got water to drink, and all that he wants in return is just a conversation. Which is pretty much like having parents, if you think about it. You're a baby, they feed you, they dress you, and all they want is to know that you're okay. So pretty much it's just like having another parent, which is great for me because, I finally have a father, which is good because I don't know my dad. And, I don't come from a religious background, but I will be from now on because my kids will be, I'm going to bring them up the way that I should have been brought up. No, and I just wish that my eyes had been opened a lot sooner. But, there's obviously a good reason, and I don't know what that reason is, or maybe I probably might not ever know what that reason is. But what I do know is that I was meant to be brought into God, and I have a very strong feeling that this is another thing that I was supposed to do in His name, was to help reach out to younger Christians and to try and help explain to them what the Bible's about, what's being a Christian is about, and just to answer any of your questions at all. And I know that I'll be getting a lot of haters who are like, oh my goodness, it's all evolution, we evolved from monkeys, and if you can, if you can prove to me, beyond a shadow of a doubt that I'm wrong, yeah, I'll give you $20 if you can prove me wrong. But I can guarantee you that if you start reading the Bible and you actually start listening to the Word and opening up your heart, you'll see that it's the real truth. And I just pray that lots of you will start to read it, and hopefully this will help. And yeah, if you guys have any questions at all, just comment below, or even just send me an email. But yeah, this is my first video, so hopefully I haven't made too much of a mess of it. And yeah, I'm thinking about doing them maybe once every 3 days or once a week. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I can't wait to go on this journey with you guys and to help show you the kind of troubles and hard times that I have being Christian, but also the ups, because you have a lot of those when you're a Christian, and just to help you to understand what it's all about. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. And yeah, again, if you've got any questions at all, just leave them in the comments below. Thanks.